I fell into modeling and did a pictorial in Playboy.
You did do a...
I'm not familiar.
You probably have it pasted up in your room somewhere. So Denise,
Wow.
It's laminated.
You know, yeah. By now. You little slick Willy. It's glossy. It's a glossy, folks.
Yeah. Keep it very clean.
Yeah.
This is back in '79.
It's a clean family.
This is back in '79. You did
79. God damn it! It was not 79. It was 1981. Okay, give me a few months for God's sake.
Excuse us.
Okay.
So you posed in '81.
I need all I can get.
But the pictures that you posed, I mean, they were not typical.
Right.
Playboy model type
It was,
look.
you know, God love Hefner, who, you know, took a chance on me.
Yeah.
I mean, he was going rogue.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't a centerfold; it was a pictorial.
Right.
It was, you know, I had 1 inch long hair and skinny little flat-chested boy body, and it was.
Okay, I've looked at these pictures. No.
Well, I mean, you like that sort
But it was
of
the very
thing.
kind of 60s,
But
kind
it
of
was-
pixie-ish kind of look.
It was very Mia Farrow.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
But
Twiggy.
her makeup though was a little.
It was 80s. It was totally 80s.
But that wasn't really what they were like. They didn't call you in going, "We're looking for."
Oh,
Mia
no.
Farrow."
Oh no, they did not want to publish those photos. They thought it was, you know, not what the magazine is about, and they were right. There was nothing that looked like me in the magazine,
Yeah.
but
Right.
because of Philip Dixon, their star photographer at the time, he had been to Europe and was shooting a lot of, you know, cool like Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, you know, pictorials, and he wanted to take a chance on me, and because he was so respected with the magazine, they agreed to give it a shot. And so the test photos end up in the magazine.
It was the
Wow.
test
It
was
photos
the test
that ended up in the
photos.
magazine.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they really
were
are
the-
beautiful.
Thank
Yeah.
They really are.
And you
So
had a
sweet.
look at the time that was kind of progressive and cutting edge, leading right into the 80s.
Well, you know, thank you. You know, that I wasn't acting at the time. For me, I sort of wanted to be Laurie Anderson mixed with David Bowie. You know,
Oh, wow.
I was studying music.
Uh-huh.
I was
I like Laurie
playing.
Anderson.
Me too. I was,
Big
you know,
three.
I was studying classical flute. I was living with my parents. I was studying flute. My stepfather thought he had lost his mind and, you know, gone wrong with, you know, what did he do wrong with me? You know, I just was into weird art and music, and I didn't know what I wanted to be. But because of that Playboy, you know what? Because of Playboy, I started acting.
Wow.
That.
Because Playboy came out, and one of the biggest talent casting directors in town was Lynn Stallmaster and Tony
Oh, okay.
Howard.
Mhm.
It was,
Yep.
you know, okay. They found out through the magazine who I was, where I was, and called me at home. I was living with my parents.
Really?
And they said, Tony Howard called and said, "This is Tony Howard. I'm a casting director. I have a television movie I'm trying to cast, and I'm really interested in you. Would you like to read for it?" And I said, why not? You know,
Right.
I went to her office, and I remember I was in like army fatigues. I wore like, you know, khaki pants
Nice.
and thongs
Your-
and no
Yeah.
makeup and my short hair.
Oh,
And she gave me the Diary of a Teenage Hitchhiker. It was a TV movie of the week.
No.
You guys are the best audience. Okay, it was the diary. I'm glad I remember this. I mean, it was the Diary of a Teenage Hitchhiker. She said, "Here's a script. Why don't you go take it, look at it, and when you're ready, come back and read for me." Now, I mean, these guys were the bomb at the point.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
Tony Howard and Lynn Stallmaster, and I came home. I read the script. I said, "I can, you know, yeah, I'm ready." Called her up on Monday. Went back in. Read, and she told me at the time they cast Charlene Tilton as the lead.
Okay.
So they couldn't cast any of her girlfriends because I was going to be one of the leads,
Right, okay.
girlfriends.
Right.
It was kind of like an early, Mean Girls, kind
sure.
of thing.
Right, right.
And they wouldn't cast anyone over 5'7".
But she
Oh,
was
she
really
was
petite.
quite short.
She was very tiny.
Right.
Ironically, Charlene Tilton and I went to elementary and high school and junior high school together.
Wow.
Wow. Did you like her?
Wow.
She was that like Hollywood type of girl,
Okay,
and
sure,
yeah,
sure,
I
sure.
wasn't. I was,
Sure.
Sure.
I was
Right, right.
Laurie Anderson.
You know, I
You know?
understand. I
She
understand.
was
We
like
didn't
head
quite-
cheerleader.
But she had, she
She's the
was
female
working.
Alan Ladd.